Hello guys, in this video we will learn how you can actually connect your secondary monitor to your integrated graphics port, whereas while you are running your primary monitor with your graphics card connected to your motherboard. So in this setup I am using an Asus motherboard which is Asus Prime A320M CSM model, and the graphics card which I am using is Radeon RX 570, AMD Radeon RX 570, and the processor which I am using is Ryzen 3 2200G, in which you all know that it is Vega 8 present. So in this video I will be using my secondary monitor which is running with Vega 8, whereas my primary monitor will be running with RX 570. So let's head to the video. Now we will head towards our setup. Here you can see this is my first LG monitor which is connected to the main graphics card, that is RX 570 with the HDMI port, while this is my secondary monitor which was old one and which have only VGA input system, and this VGA is like here, lying here. So first I will say I will tell you how you will have to set up your BIOS, and after that we will connect this monitor and we will see the steps further. First we will turn on the system, and until then I am telling you that this motherboard is Asus A320MK CSM model, so it may be different for another Asus model, but you have to look for the similar settings there. So while in this we have to go to the BIOS setting by pressing the delete option, and after that we will go to the advanced mode as you can see here, and after that to the advanced mode, again to the advanced mode, and here you can see this ND configuration. So many times that while just switching this IGFX multi-monitor, for somebody the two monitors can be used, but in my case it was non-usable. So I am telling you the easiest way to switch on both the monitors, one by the your integrated graphics and one by your dedicated graphics. So first we will tune this disable to enable. Okay then. So IGFX multi-monitor to enable, and primary video device will be IGFX video, integrated GFX video. Okay, done. And I have saved the UMF frame buffer size to 1 GB. You can save it to your respective size, but always remember that the storage which integrated here will be decreased from your RAM as it is as it will be used by your integrated graphics. Now we will exit from here and press F10. After pressing F10 there will be yes, I want to save it, and I am saving it. Okay, so let it boot, and after the first boot we will disable the system, we will switch off it, and we will connect the VGA cable and again start it. Okay, so let it be for boot for the first time. Okay, now it is starting. There is one thing to be noted, that you can see that it missed its Asus BIOS logo. Why is it? Because at the BIOS it was searching for the IGFX monitor because it was our primary monitor, and due to which it misses the Asus BIOS logo, since there was no monitor connected to the IGFX video, since it is the VGA cable lying here. And due to this, after that this LG monitor which is connected to the HDMI via the dedicated graphics starts up. So now we will switch off this system and connect the VGA monitor. Okay, so let me connect it first. Okay, now so I have paused the video. I had paused the video and just connected this my second monitor whose VGA was lying there to the IO port. You can see that this is our VGA cable which is connected to this old monitor, and our HDMI cable which is connected to our this LG setup. Okay, now we will start the system, and now this time as far we can predict that this monitor will switch on, because this time this is connected to the IGFX video and this will be switch on. You can see that it is glowing the Asus In Search of Incredible, and it is starting up. We have to wait a little for this, and now it is started. Okay, now you can see this our both monitor is working. We can just switch it on. Okay, after entering the password, it is now switching on. Okay, if this monitor is now in the portrait mode. Why? Because I have further made it in settings to be enable as portrait mode. How you can configure your setting? You can configure your setting by going into this display setting. Wait a minute, going into this display setting, this city pop notifications, and after that you can choose your primary display and your secondary display. If you can see this, we can identify the monitors as like this one is my first monitor and this one is my second monitor, but I want my second monitor to be my primary monitor. That's why I chose the second monitor. And after that I will go here and make this as my main display. If you want to make this as your second display, you can also do it. And this is some autofocus issue here, and for the first you can switch it, you can on it and easily control it, whether it should be portrait mode or whether it should be in landscape mode. Like this, I can switch it as landscape flipped. Okay, but I don't want to choose it, that's why I will revert the settings. After reverting the settings, now your two monitor setup is completed. This is how you can actually make use of your integrated graphics by using your integrated graphics to run one of the monitors while the other to run the second of your monitor. Okay, if you want to see it in running, so like this is, we can cross the video, and for example, if you want to start OBS or something, you want to stream your PC, you can start the OBS. Okay, and you can use this OBS to drag it here, and this is now your video streaming, video recording service is running here, and you can actually enjoy your game here, and actually you can see your chat and everything. If you end up liking this video, please give a thumbs up to the video, press the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification to never miss any of my updates. Okay, so till then, bye bye and stay tuned.